Chat. I literally got copyrighted, bro. I was literally, my phone buzzes, right? And I'm like, whoa, what is it? And then I check, and then it says I got copyrighted, bro. Please say I don't get copyrighted strike, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna try to find some, bro. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted again. Like, dang. That's so annoying. I'm gonna watch this later. Bro, so TLC like copyrights everything, bro. That's so annoying. That's like all I watch too. Not just Okay, I just saw this. Like no sus stuff. I just saw this. Chill, bro. I just saw this, bro. I just want to see the drama, bro. Chill.
Where literally anybody
I'm not like, bro, chill.
Without knowing how to code.
I'm a minor too, bro. So y'all better not be on that gay stuff, bro. Just watch.
A lot of people say that we're too young to be together, that I'm a teen mom.
Bro, if I had a daughter at 14 and she was 14 and if I had a son, that ain't my son. If I had a son, that ain't my. Look, bro, I'm short. But bro, look at the width from bro's pants to his shoes. I'm 1,000% taller than him.
This is ridiculous.
She'll be pregnant by next year.
There was a fake Instagram that sent me a DM with their pictures and telling me that she was dating Jonathan.
She's allowing us to hang out, sleep
Okay, bro. The mom, that's a bad mom.
over, and just
Sleep over at 14? Bro, look at this guy. Bro, that
basically have a lot of freedom.
They say that I'm setting up my daughter for failure.
I'm sorry, this will be like the last time I pause it. That's setting up your daughter for failure, bro. Who in the right mind says, yeah, I'm gonna let my daughter at 14 have like, bro, that's creating a thought, bro.
Leilani, and this is my boyfriend Jonathan.
We're 14 and we're in love.
I was sleeping in my mom's bed last night because I'm not really allowed to sleep with him.
I feel like it is self-respect and some boundaries that we have.
There's only a certain days I can hang out with him. If I have good grades, she lets me go. He's really allowed to sleep over, but if we were to stay in my bed, we'd have to keep the door open.
People are telling me I'm setting up my daughter to be a teen mom.
We've been together for a year.
I saw her around school, but the first time I actually talked to her was at Wingstop. I went up to her
Wait, what was
and I
it?
got some of her wings, and that's the first time I was at Wingstop. I saw her around school, but the first time I actually talked to her was at Wingstop. I went up to her and I got some of her wings, and that's the first time I texted her that same day telling her I'm sorry that I took her wings. And then from there on we just started talking.
The way I found out about Leilani and Jonathan, there was a fake Instagram that sent me a DM with their pictures and telling me that she was dating Jonathan. I was very disappointed because I tried to keep an open relationship with Leilani.
She was upset because I didn't open up to her about it. She'd rather have me open up than go hiding behind her back. So she was upset that I didn't talk to her. I was just nervous because she's always told me to focus on school and never pay attention to boys because they'll stop me from paying attention.
When I found out she was grounded, so I took away a lot of her phone, her privacy, I took a lot of it away. I started feeling more comfortable about 4 months into their relationship, just because I saw the type of kid that he was, how he was treating my daughter, and how he was, being respectful towards me and towards her sister as well.
My parents weren't upset about it. They were supportive. A
lot of my TikToks and Instagram reels, it's mostly about them and their little dates or their relationship. I feel like there's not a lot of moms that approve of, their teenagers having relationships, so I found it cute and I just started posting them.
I don't know about y'all, but I remember when I was with, let's just say they were there, right? There was somebody. You're already picking up what I'm putting down. But what happened was I would like be like this is just from my standpoint. I don't know about y'all, but in my opinion only, like it's cringe going to somebody's house and you're young, you know what I mean? Cuz it's like y'all like it's just cringe, you know what I'm saying? I literally see TikTok videos of people getting made fun of for it, and now here am I making fun of them for it. But it's kind of you kind of have to make fun of them for it so that way they don't do it. You know what I mean? Cuz or else they're going to do it. They're living their own life. I could care less. We're just reacting, but like that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I would not want to go to some girl's house and then with her family and then like a little kid just comes through the door and he starts saying like I don't know. That's that's just me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just I'm just a chill like I'm just chill, you know what I mean? I wouldn't at that point I just wouldn't even be with anyone really.
Judgment or hate.
Some things they say, I would not want my mom following me every time I hang out with my boyfriend. Another person, she said,
50-50.
she should be focused on other, plenty of time to do this. Another girl,
The
my
dog.
14-year-old would not be in a relationship like that. This is ridiculous. She's gonna get pregnant by 16.
Sometimes I respond to them, but for the most part, I just turn off the comment.
My baby girl can start dating when she's 18.
Oh hell no, that's too young. What happened to protecting children? A lot of people
Yeah,
say that
they
we're
are
too young to
children.
be together. They say that I'm gonna be a bad girlfriend and I'm cheating on him, or they also say that he's not worth my time.
She'll be pregnant by next year.
I see the mom, it all makes sense.
I feel like the supportive is
Bruh.
like 90%, and we have that like 10% of people hating.
I kind of just ignore them as much as I can.
It doesn't really bother me
They
or
are
affect me at
human.
all. Like,
Hate's
at
hate,
the end of
you
the
know.
day, they're just comments and they just want to get their attention.
Yeah, but
My work is easy because
no,
I use
it's just
ClickUp.
my opinion.
Here's how I keep
you know
track
what I'm
of
saying?
all my
I don't know
tasks.
about y'all.
I start by brain dumping everything I need to.
I find it really common for a lot of girls to be posting their boyfriends nowadays, but I find it really cute.
I agree with her.
Mom, can we go watch TV?
Really?
Yeah, that's fine.
My mom started setting boundaries around the relationship. Once we were really close, once she met him, what do you want to watch? She lets us hang out.
Hell no.
Um,
Hell no. 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 Bro, go back. Bro, if you got it. Damn. Bro, that's like. I'm gonna get a haircut tonight, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry. Bro, if I have to sit like this, bro, at some girl's house, bro, and to top it off, the door's open, the mom's watching. It's all sus already. It's all messed up. That's just not worth my time. That's just not worth my time. That's just me
lets
though.
us hang out. She lets us go to the movies, like by ourselves. She said as long as she takes us and she drops us off and picks us up. Another thing, she's allowing us to hang out, sleep over, and basically have a lot of freedom.
Guys, keep the door open.
Okay.
There's no reason for them to have closed doors. He's only allowed to come if, his mom allows him to, or he plays some sports. So if he doesn't have a game that day, so he's allowed to come and stay over the weekend. As well for her, she has to have good grades. She has to be on top of her homework in order for them to be allowed to spend, a weekend together. He's not allowed to sleep with her in the same, bedroom. She has to sleep with me, and he sleeps by himself in her room.
I think my mom's rules
In
do
my
make
opinion,
sense
the
because
mom's
a lot
responsible.
of people
She's just
nowadays
too
don't
young. She's
have
not ready
like
for
kind
that
of
stuff
the
yet.
respect, and like I'm glad he has that respect towards my mom and listens to her.
I really get along well with her mom. I love the boundaries she set and I agree to. So I think the freedom we have right now is more than enough. And the same rules apply when Leilani comes to my house, which is hardly when she comes to my house, but yeah, it would be the same rules.
Some family members, yeah, I feel like they don't say it, but like they judge. So
I don't know, bro. Let's just watch something else, bro. His parents ain't paying him to be with him. His parents aren't paying me to be with him. Nah. Us. See some other ones. Break up. Nah. Locked up female couple face separation anxiety. This one. Let's see this one.
When the pain won't quit, bring it. At St. Alphonsus, we see the bigger picture. We move fast.
This is
Yo, I think I got copyrighted again, bro. Alright, no, I'm chilling.
Cheyenne. She fell in love with Donye.
I just got copyright on my other thing. We're chilling though.
Not
Ain't about
long
money.
after they started dating, they realized Cheyenne was pregnant.
I was 16 years old and I saw the positive pregnancy test.
I was more scared than anything. I was 15. And I was like, this is crazy.
But in addition to the complexities of
Nah, that's
facing
crazy.
teen parenthood, the couple's decision to keep the baby was frowned upon by family and friends.
When my mom found out I was pregnant, she was very angry. She wanted me to
It's angry and it's something that shouldn't be done. And in my opinion, it's like, it's a tough topic, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's that person, you know? You can't really do anything about it. Because it's like, you're going to hate on them for now, but then in like 10 years, you're going to be like, oh yeah, then it's really nothing. I don't know. I wouldn't care. But if it was my kids, then I would care. But if it's like a homie or something, it's like, dang, bro.
get an abortion, and then she kicked me out. I've had to cut off many friends. They wanted to party and drink and do all this stuff, and like, I couldn't go do that. The friends coming over today, I haven't seen them since I had Abiel. I'm pretty nervous to see them again.
I think the friends are you.
I'm Cheyenne Pedrati, I'm 18.
I'm Donye, I'm 17.
We met through mutual friends, mainly on Snapchat. We just
But if the
randomly
roles
like
were
added each
reversed.
other.
I was like, dude, she's hot. I was like, I try to touch her all the time.
Donye and Cheyenne first met over social media a little under 2 years ago. And it didn't take long for romance to blossom in real life.
I remember that night you had kissed me for a TikTok.
Oh yeah, I kissed him first while filming a TikTok. We started hanging out alone like every day, and then he would spend the night a lot, and then it just kind of went from there.
But after only a few months of
GGs,
dating,
bro.
Cheyenne found out she was pregnant.
I was 16 years old and I saw the positive pregnancy test.
So bro was 15.
There was a million thoughts going through my head.
That's crazy.
I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I go about this? How am I gonna tell my mom? Like, how is this gonna work? Am I gonna be able to keep the baby?
I like the blue dress.
I was just overall like confused.
I got the text and it was like a picture of the pregnancy test. I was more scared than anything because like I was 15 and I was like, this is crazy. It's okay.
Bro's my age,
Why are you
bro.
so cranky? Like, we already knew.
Basically, the condom broke and we knew that.
Yeah.
But we didn't really do anything about that because we knew there was like a chance, but then we also thought like, we're fine. You know, I'm not gonna get pregnant. And then I ended up actually getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Obviously, in school and everything, they tell you like, safe sex, birth control, condoms. We thought we
Yo,
were being
chill.
safe and all of it. And I was like, teen pregnancy, that's just something you see like on TV or in the movies. It's not gonna happen to me. You want some?
It's gonna be okay. Look.
You don't think about it that way until it actually happens to you.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I was terrified to tell my mom that I was pregnant.
She asleep.
Yeah, she passed out.
So when
How
my
do
mom
they
found
have
out
that
I was
house?
pregnant, she was
That's what I'm
very
wondering.
angry, which I didn't understand at the time. She wanted me to get an abortion, and then she kicked me out, so I had to go stay with my grandma.
I go get her.
Grandma.
It's okay. My grandparents, they're like 100% supportive. They're like more supportive than like my actual like own family.
Obsessed.
Yeah, they're obsessed. They always ask to like watch her and be around her all the time.
After my mom kicked me out, I did feel like eventually she was gonna come around. It just takes some time. Once I moved back in, she supported me and helped me during labor. She was the one person with me. Looking back at it, I do understand where my mom was coming from. In the moment, it felt like the end of the world, like it was not okay. But now I understand, like she was just looking out for me. I've had to cut off many friends. Some of them still were supportive, but they wanted to party and drink and do all this stuff, and like I couldn't go do that. I think some people didn't understand that and didn't understand like the responsibility I took on to be a mom. The friends coming over today, I haven't seen them since I had Aviel. I stopped talking to them mid-pregnancy. They kind of just wanted to do normal teenage things, which I get. I'm pretty nervous to see them again. A part of me is nervous they're not even gonna show up. I don't know exactly how they feel
will,
about
bro.
me
Chill.
being a teen mom. They were some of my closest friends, and them not checking on me, it really like, it's kind of upsetting.
No, if that happens, those ain't your friends. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Those ain't your friends, bro. That's messed.
When I found out Cheyenne was pregnant, I was actually really shocked, honestly, because like she was our best friend, and I just didn't expect it at all from Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I was at work and she texted me and I didn't believe her. And I was like, oh, that's funny. And then I was like, oh, like she's having a baby.
I think her friends are here.
This is how I became the most productive
Another ad,
version
bro.
of myself.
I need to buy
Before,
an
I
ad
used to
blocker,
scramble
bro.
through
I'm
meetings.
sick of it.
Hi. Oh, it's so cute in here. Oh, stop.
Nah, this video's low-key mid, bro. We gotta find something else. I lied about my real age and got... Nah. It's tempting. Did I ruin my quince? Nah. That's crazy, bro. I don't judge. I don't judge. Bro, it's like so silent, bro. I'm trying to find something. I can't find nothing. Jeez. Is that it? I guess, bro. I guess we'll do this just to see if we get something.
I used to question why they weren't married. Like, I never saw the wedding or anything. It was kind of like them taking the center of attention away from me.
Oh, they just proposed at her thing. Nah. I want to watch this. Okay. Bro, am I gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna get copyrighted, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't deal with this, bro. I get copyrighted for everything. Dang. And then it doesn't even pop up. I wouldn't care if I got copyrighted, but then it just blocks it, bro. It just blocks what I'm showing. Now all my thing is keeping up with the Kardashians, bro. GDY posted something new?
Build a website you love.
Yeah, bro. That's so annoying. Nah, I watched too much of him, bro. Let's just start talking. Bro, does anybody ever get these things, bro? On their For You page, like, bro, what is this, bro? Whoever made this, bro, needs to stop. My gosh. Oh yeah, let's watch this.
Okay, play the audio. Play your audio so they can hear in the back. Left side, left side. Right. Go ahead. Let me see it. Let's go.
They probably just made $15 million doing that.
I was like, what do y'all do? And he was like, I'm an influencer. I'm like,
He actually answered, I'm an influencer?
yes.
Right.
I said, how do you make money? I've never understood it. He was like, you know how there's like Beyonce and Jay-Z, famous people for music? He's like, well, we're famous for social media. I'm like, so people follow y'all just to watch your life? And then he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, sign me up.
I bet. How do we do it? Let's get it. Let's make this money, chat. You about to be rich. Don't tell me I got copyrighted, bro. Oh no, some of my friends. Alright.
So we're in West Hollywood going to a TikTok house called The Vault, in which 6 people produce content of some sort for 1.5 million followers. Now, I don't know what TikTok is, or
that'd be crazy,
if I download
bro.
it, I suspect it'd be an Amber Alert because
Like
I'm
filming
too old
yourself
for this
dancing
sort of thing.
and you get money, bro. That's
But
crazy.
I need to find out what these people are doing and how they're making money. They're forgoing college and they're forgoing high school to move to LA and make a ton of money by dancing on TikTok. It was just before noon when I arrived at Vault House,
That is good. That'll be good content.
and its young occupants had only just peeled themselves from bed, assembling for the day's writer's room, which featured no writers and took place on a couch.
Let's start morning meeting now.
Hello.
Focus.
Hello. We have hella heads today.
What are we
Yeah,
doing?
but we're gonna have Ballo and Swag Boy Q overs. We should do this.
I think Kira should do a kiss or slap.
I'm not doing that.
They are
Bro.
sick of me.
I respect it, but would I hang out with these people? Probably not. Not unless they're really chill. But from afar right now, they just seem like they'd all bully me, bro.
Kissing people.
No, they're
It's
not. They ask for it
boring.
every time.
Tyrion and Trey kissing.
One can be don't bring a girl home or a boy
Okay.
home.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then one can be don't lose the group. Can you write these down because you're gonna forget and then I'm gonna be very upset.
Escalating, girl.
I don't have any idea what's happening.
What's
I
up,
do.
chicken nugget?
Babe, wake up.
I didn't want to go to the party. I wanted to go to the party to scare bitches.
For the past few years, TikTok has been the fastest growing social media platform in the world. It currently boasts around 1 billion active users.
What is
And its
this,
astonishing growth was facilitated by crisis. During those long months of compelled COVID hibernation, TikTok was the most downloaded app in the world. A platform famous for its ubiquitous dance trends became a sort of gateway drug for Gen Zs and younger millennials. Those disinclined to flailing on camera sought notoriety on different terms.
It's to gift me that money back.
TikTok became a vast repository of makeup tutorials, unlicensed psychotherapy, questionable financial advice, and boorish humor.
Potato salad.
Having a more female-based
I don't know.
audience makes you more money.
Can you explain to me what I was watching?
TikTok is all run by like our age range.
I get it that they got this guy, right, to do it so they could ask more questions. But, bro, they just need to get me on there, bro, to interview them, bro. Because bro's fumbling the bag, bro. What? Can you tell me what you're... Like, bro, did you not just hear what they said, bro? They need to get someone else. Someone young at least, bro. Not him. He's good at probably reporting, but not for this, bro.
Who's the youngest person? How old are you? Can I ask?
18.
You're 18. Oh, so that's the youngest. None of you are from LA, is that right? How do you get here?
An old member that used to live here invited me just to come like stay and hang out.
And that's somebody you knew through TikTok?
Right. Somebody on TikTok. They offered to trial me, like to see if I would be a fit for the house.
I mean, does everybody remember that first time that somebody was like, I want to pay you for the shit that you do?
I thought people were just doing videos for fun and just go like viral. I had people asking to duet their videos and they'll pay me. And I'm like $250, and I was working.
What were you doing at the time?
I was working at FedEx.
Slightly better than working at FedEx, isn't it?
Oh, way better.
So on your
Bro's
own
chill.
TikTok account before you came here, like how many followers did you have?
Before I came out here, I had like 700,000.
Right.
Well, now I have 1.3 mil.
But so you guys all have your own individual accounts still? And are you posting to those too?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out how to keep everyone in their content. Everyone's niche is completely different.
What's your niche?
I just stand in front of the camera and I just blink. I really do.
You're good at standing in front.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes they like me to stand in front of the camera with Spence, or sometimes they request I stand in front of the camera with my leg. And so if they want that, I'm like, okay, well, here's us.
Who's they?
The people watching.
Who has the biggest following? How big is your following?
Right now, I have 4.1 mil.
Are you guys here for the halftime show?
Oh, no. We're here to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Right now I have 10
So that's why the emu is here?
Yes.
10 mil.
And the emu has a
I remember
name.
when I was at 4 mil.
Only pay?
It's all good, though.
I'm sorry, what now?
4.1.
You know that's the size of Ireland. It's about 4 million, the population of Ireland. How would you explain your appeal on TikTok?
I'm just known as a scary chick on TikTok.
She's actually talented.
Let's rip this bitch off. The most successful video I have right now is like at 68 million views right now.
I'm sorry, 68 million views?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what is it?
It's just me like
Really, bro?
transforming, like turning into like a monster.
Crush them. How is that monetized, the 68 million? Even if it's fractions of a penny, that's a ton of money.
I actually didn't get paid for that video. I didn't get paid for that video.
That's
Can
crazy.
you leave the number of your manager here so I can fire them for you? How do you make money?
A lot of promo.
A lot of promo. Wait, so you're not promoting your own stuff, you're promoting...
No, that's all, yeah. People's songs, products.
I have this one like inexclusive manager who gives me sound promos, like songs. So like he's probably my biggest like income.
Is that C taken?
That's my lab.
And as managers, they take a cut, and they take like 15%?
50, I feel like.
50?
Yeah.
Really?
Agencies will sucker these kids that come from Nebraska or Ohio or like...
Wait, isn't someone here from Nebraska?
Him, that's why I said it.
So there's like a lot of exploitation in this world, right? Because most of the people are pretty young.
Yeah.
And don't have a ton of experience. It's like a pretty fertile ground for ripping people off.
Right.
But you guys make pretty good money, right?
Mm.
Yeah?
For the most part, yeah.
Just so you're not identifying yourself and what you make, what's like a range?
Yeah, honestly,
It depends on the person and what your content
make
is.
a lot of money.
It all depends on the engagement at the end.
They didn't get the...
Because I know people that have 5 mil followers, but I know people with 200K that still have better views than them.
Yeah. And they get paid more.
They get paid more.
Like if I have like 2 mil and Spence has 1 mil and my engagement is like 200,000 a vid, but his engagement's 1 million a vid, he's gonna get more rando than me because he's gonna get pushed out more.
I mean, it's kind of exhausting, though, isn't it? Do you guys ever feel like, I don't want to do this anymore?
No, because I know it's
Literally, two answers right next to each other.
That'd be, yeah, I don't know, bro. I'd be pissed. Let's watch this, bro.
Kylie Jenner would first meet Tyga when she was 14 and he was 21. And 3 years later, media would begin circulating of them at Kylie's 17th birthday party, where a now 24-year-old Tyga hands her a bottle of tequila and tells her to take a shot. Just 2 days later, Tyga would call off his engagement to the mother of his child, Blac Chyna, and fail to show up for a club appearance in West Hollywood after the venue refused entry to underage Kylie Jenner. This sparked rumors that the two were dating, and Tyga would attempt to set the record straight in an interview with The Breakfast Club.
Now, are you smashing it now? Are you red shirting until you turn 18?
No, I'm not dating Kylie. I'm not dating that, so I just want to get that out the way. And I want to be clear to everybody that I didn't leave my family to be with Kylie. That's ridiculous.
However, Kylie and Blac Chyna began throwing shade at each other over Instagram and Snapchat, creating a messy love triangle between 26-year-old Chyna, 24-year-old Tyga, and 17-year-old Kylie Jenner.
That's crazy.
To make matters worse, more and more photos of Kylie and Tyga began circulating, with Drake even taking a shot at Tyga in a song, saying, "Act your age, not your girl's age." This was the beginning of the King Kylie era. She was rapidly gaining followers on Tumblr, Snapchat, and Instagram. She was dating Tyga, feuding with Chyna, and now even Drake was mentioning her in songs. Kylie was 17, and some of the biggest rappers in the world were suddenly talking about her.
That's
Although,
crazy,
it was
bro.
usually about
I just
her
someone
and
could
Tyga's
talk about
bizarre
me.
relationship.
Now, with Tyga, you feel like his relationship...
Not in that way, bro, but you get the
They closer in age than a lot of relationships that I know. You know,
He's 25. She'll be 18 in August. Like,
yeah, I knew Tyga was smart.
Around this time, fans started noticing changes in Kylie's face, and plastic surgery rumors were spreading online. Fans also noticed Kylie's style shifting, with some saying she was copying Blac Chyna, Tyga's ex-fiancé. And this wouldn't be the last time Kylie seemed to morph herself into the image of the woman before her. Meanwhile, Tyga got her name tattooed on his arm and released a song called Pleaser, where he seemingly brags about dating a 17-year-old while being 24 himself, saying, "T-nasty, about to catch a felony for it," as well as the song Stimulated, where he claims she's a big girl when she's stimulated.
I want to be clear to everybody that I'm not dating Kylie.
Khloe would actually defend Tyga in an interview with Complex magazine, explaining that she was sleeping with people in their 20s when she was 16, and Kylie's a special case, so it doesn't matter anyways. The next month,
crazy.
Kylie would finally turn 18 and go public with Tyga at her birthday party, after he gifted her a Ferrari valued at $320,000.
I don't think nobody cares at that point, bro.
This was probably the peak of the King Kylie era. By now, she was the most followed person on Snapchat and had become the blueprint for a generation of young women everywhere. And Kylie would capitalize on this by launching her infamous lip kit. Debuting in 3 colors, the lip kit sold out almost instantly, as Kylie claimed they were how she achieved her plump lip look, despite later admitting she had lip filler. In just 2 years, Kylie gained more than 80 million followers on Instagram, and by the end of 2016, her lip kits generated over $300 million in revenue. This was the end of the King Kylie era. The success of her new company led to her taking on more of a business mogul aesthetic, and suddenly her content shifted from the In-N-Out drive-thru to boardrooms and factories. Additionally, with her turning 18, the controversy surrounding her and Tyga's relationship fizzled.
Nah. I don't know, bro, but it was lovely being with y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna go get a haircut right now. That's why I'm gonna get off right now so I can go get my haircut. I'll let y'all know. I'll make a YouTube short about it or how I look with my new haircut. I love y'all non-consensually, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.